To me, commencement means, the culmination of all the hard work I've put in over the past 4 years. Really, it's the long nights that I've spent studying, the time with my friends, just all the experiences here at UNF that I've created over these past 4 years.
I've had a really long journey trying to get to where I am today, and it's been both exciting and scary at the same time. When I first started out, I was in a completely different major, and then along the way I was able to really find myself and what I was meant to do.
When I think about commencement, what comes to mind especially is the ability just to walk across that stage and finally get what I've been working for this entire few years at this college. But I also kind of think it means starting a new journey as well, because while my journey at UNF comes to an end, I still have a whole lifelong of learning as well.
Commencement is probably, I would say it's a celebration of everything not only I accomplished, but my family has helped me accomplish. I think it's a long journey, whether you were in school for 4 years, 2 years, 10 years, you accomplished something, and whether it was a rigorous path to get there, I think it's still an accomplishment because you did something that not everyone can do, and you did it yourself.
My favorite thing that I'm looking forward to commencement, getting promoted to second lieutenant and being able to go and join the Army. I anticipate to be finally reaching that goal. I started 4 years ago, and I'm finally there.
My parents are flying in from Michigan. I have cousins coming from Louisiana and from St. Louis. So there's a lot of people coming out to support me, and I'm really looking forward to just walking across the stage, having my degree, finally making it.
I plan on going to the National Intelligence University in Washington, D.C. I'd like to get my master's degree there and pursue a career, hopefully with the Pentagon.
I'm actually going to be able to start working with kids on a daily basis, being an education major.
I actually got hired to work full-time at Florida Blue starting in May, so I've just been, I've been in my career for the last few months.
What graduating means to me and my family is it's a really big deal, just because the only person in my family to actually have gone to college is my uncle.
I think commencement means a lot to my family. My family helped me out a lot throughout college. Has always been there supporting me. So I can't say that I'm the one that's earned a degree by myself. I think that my family is the one that's earning it with me. So even though I'll be walking across that stage, I know my family will be walking along with me in my heart.
I was selected to be on some of the billboards around Jacksonville. It's the Uniquely UNF campaign, and one of the ones that I won, the quote reads, "Problem solvers ready to work." And I think that really speaks volumes about what I'm ready to do and what UNF produces. They make leaders, and I'm one of them, and I'm really excited to go on and solve problems.
I came down to UNF all the way from Connecticut for my undergrad, and I chose to stay here at UNF just because I feel like it's such a great community and they provide you with so many good opportunities, especially in healthcare.
I'm very grateful to all of the UNF staff that's helped me throughout my schooling career. If you want to get involved in the college, or if you want to be able to help out in the university, there's always an avenue for you to help out.
Marshaling students from the College of Engineering, Computing, and Construction is Associate Professor of Construction Management, Dr. John Kim. Marshaling students from the College of Education and Human Services is Associate Professor of Literacy and Co-Director of the Seven Bridges Writing Project, Dr. Elizabeth Hale. Marshaling students from the Brooks College of Health is Assistant Professor of Psychiatric Nursing, Dr. Bethany Simmons-Basil. marshaling students from the Coggin College of Business is Instructor of Economics, Dr. Adriana Bergen. marshaling the faculty is Professor of English Education and Literacy in the College of Education and Human Services, Dr. John White.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am UNF Provost, Dr. Karen Patterson. Today's ceremony is a culmination of years of effort by the graduates in attendance today. Please help us give every graduate and their guests the respect they deserve as they take part in this important rite of passage. Please remain in your seats during the ceremony and do not stand in the aisles on the second level at any time. This is an essential safety measure and will ensure every graduate can be seen by their guests in the audience. Official photographs of each graduate will be taken as they receive their diplomas. Videos of their stage crossings will be available through Stage Clip. We're also grateful to have interpreters from Interpretech here to sign today's ceremony for deaf and hard of hearing graduates and guests. Please rise and remain standing. Members of the UNF Chamber Singers will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great job.
Please be seated. I am pleased to introduce UNF President, Dr. Moez Lemaim, who will preside over today's commencement exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, our President Lemaim.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Much better, much better. Graduates, faculty, and distinguished guests, on behalf of the University of North Florida community, our faculty, students, and staff, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to our Fall 2024 commencement ceremony. I'm pleased to introduce members of our platform party who are seated on the stage today. Please hold your applause until all of them have been introduced. On the front row, to my right, Paul McElroy, members of the UNF Board of Trustees, and Dr. Karen Patterson, Provost and Vice President of Academic and Students Affairs. On the second row, to my right, Captain Christopher Riccardi, U.S. Army and Assistant Professor of Military Science. Dr. William Klostermeyer, Dean of the College of Computer Engineering and Constructions. Dr. Stephen Dittmore, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Dr. Mei Zhao, Interim Dean of the Brooks College of Health. Dr. Albert Law, Interim Dean of the Coggin College of Business. And Dr. Scott Brown, Interim Dean of the Hicks Honors College. On the third row to my right, Dr. Richmond Wynn, Vice President of Community Engagement and Partnership. Dr. Paul Eason, Vice President of Strategy and Innovation. Karen Stone, Vice President, General Counsel. Dr. Lorraine Beach, Senior Advisor to the President. Michael Barcel, UNF Students Body President, and Patrice Abner, UNF Alumni Association President. Everyone, this is our platform party. I would also like to recognize the faculty members serving as marshals today who are seated among the graduates. Marshals, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Thank you for joining us this afternoon to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our Fall 2024 graduate. Exercises like this date back to the 12th century, in which university faculty attest that graduates have fulfilled the requirements for their degrees and are prepared to step into a new phase of life with the knowledge necessary for a lifetime of learning. Graduates, as your university president, let me be the first to say congratulations for arriving at this pivotal moment in your lives. We gather today not only to acknowledge your academic achievements, but also to commend your resilience. For many of you, this is your first commencement ceremony since the disruption of the pandemic canceled high school graduation across the country 4 years ago. To those students, we congratulate you on your persistence in pursuing your education through uncertain times. Today, we celebrate graduates at all stages of their lives. Many students are just embarking on their life's journey, and others have come back to fulfill their lifelong dream. With graduates ranging from 18 to 66 years old, we are awarding degrees to more than 1,180 students from 19 countries, and 30% of them are first-generation college graduates like me. Let's give them a big round of applause. No matter your age, your circumstances, your major, or whether this is your first degree or your last degree, know that each of you have contributed to the rich tapestry of knowledge that defines and honors this great institution. Among our graduates today is Alma Bektik. Alma's love of math led her to the University of North Florida, her hometown university. UNF's connections with local businesses in Jacksonville, one of the hottest job markets in the country, helped Alma land internships and gain real-world experience that have helped her prepare for life after graduation. In fact, Alma took advantage of almost every single opportunity we offer at UNF, from internships to study abroad. She interned with Jacksonville Business Journal on marketing projects, helping her connect with influential leaders in Jacksonville along the way. She also led a team of 10 interns that helped increase Dun & Bradstreet's social media presence. She interned at UNF MedNexus on events and collaborating with community partners. And as part of a class project, she helped Money Pages increase user engagement within their mobile applications. Alma graduates today with a double major in marketing and finance and a minor in international business. She also graduates with experiences she gained in part because of the collaborations UNF faculty and staff has spent decades building. Another person graduating today is Nicholas Schaffner, who is known by many of you for his time on the men's soccer team, which won the Atlantic Sun Championship this year. Let's give our soccer team credit. Yes. Nicholas has excelled both on the field and in his studies as a finance major, landing him on the ISAN Academic Honor Roll for the past 3 years. Coggin College of Business professor Tobias Hannig was so impressed by Nicholas' networking skills and German language skills and helped him enroll in the German-American exchange program. This included a summer internship with International Accounting Ernst & Young this past summer in Munich, where he participated in tax advice proceedings in the areas of U.S. corporate and international tax, prepared corporate and partnership tax returns, and researched tax literature within the real estate sector. This is just one example of how UNF faculty connections help students gain unique experiences. Nicholas credits Dr. Hanning for helping him, saying he has been a big part of his journey at UNF. Today, Nicholas graduates with a bachelor's degree in finance. Best of luck to Elma, Nicholas, and all the graduates. At UNF, you discover the tools to help you determine who you will become. From here, you will soar. You will soar onward, upward, toward your true north. As our graduates look forward to their lives after UNF, the future of this university also looks brighter than ever. We remain #1 among state public universities for the highest percentage of graduates employed in the state of Florida. Furthermore, UNF continues to climb in US News and World Report ranking as a top public university. We aim to be ranked in the top 100 by 2028. Also, the Wall Street Journal named UNF among the best colleges in the US to set graduates for financial success. And we are proud part of the state university system of Florida, which is ranked for 8 years in a row #1 in the country for higher education by US News and World Report. You can see other signs of progress throughout our campus. We're upgrading facilities, including Coggin College of Business and Brooks College of Health. And we are adding new ones, including an honor residence hall and a student support and academic building. I am most excited to tell you about this next accomplishment. This year, we announced that 3 UNF professors received a patent for discovering a cancer-fighting compound that will turn off cancer. Yes, will turn off cancer, and yes, thank you. Thank you. The discovery led by UNF faculties, Dr. Brian Nuckley, Corey Kazi, and Fatima Rahman, came after more than a decade of research by our faculty and students. Their discovery could lead to significantly better patient outcomes for cancers that are difficult to treat, including breast, colon, and lung cancers. This work happened right here at UNF. Thank you. We are also so incredibly proud of this team and all the researchers here at UNF who work tirelessly to make our community, our world, stronger. This is the kind of research we are known for at UNF. Philosopher George Henry Lewis said, "No man ever made a great discovery without the exercise of the imagination." All of you graduating today have been given the tools to become lifelong learners, explorers, discoverers, inventors, and leaders. I challenge you to take what you've learned from our outstanding UNF faculty and combine it with your own experiences, ambitions, and imaginations. And I promise you, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. And we are here at UNF, will continue celebrating your success every single day. The conferral of the academic degrees today in the presence of our University of North Florida amazing faculty is a testament to the extraordinary relationship between professors and their students. For centuries, professors have provided their students with the intellectual curiosity necessary to meet the challenges of their age and the effect that change is essential for human progress. With the incredibly faculty of the University of North Florida, please stand so that we may thank you for your dedication to the graduates we honor today. Thank you. These faculties are one of the reasons why I believe I have the best job in America. There is another special group in attendance to be recognized. As I am sure our graduates will attest, today would not have been possible without the sacrifices, support, and understanding of their families and friends. For all you have done to make this day a reality, the graduates gathered here would like to say thank you. So would the family members, mentors, friends, brothers, sisters, significant others, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, and everybody else of the graduating class, please stand if you are able so that we all say thank you for supporting our students. I'd also like to take a moment to commend those students who have attained Latin honors, a distinction earned by finishing their degrees with at least 3.5 GPA and signified today with a bright blue honor score. Will the graduates earning Latin honors please stand at this time and be recognized? Great job. There is one more very important group that I would like to recognize. UNF is proud to be named one of the top military-friendly institutions in the nations and to be designated as a collegiate Purple Star campus by the Florida Department of Education. Will the veterans and service members graduating today please stand so we may honor your service to our country? Thank you. Thank you for your service. Our commencement today is only a moment in time, but today we celebrate these graduates as they are prepared to take on new responsibility and to continue their education in a rapidly changing world. Graduates, as you celebrate today, take pride on all that you have accomplished here. It is no small feat. And know that we take pride in the fact that you will carry the great name of this great university, the University of North Florida, on every step of your life journey. Whether you are entering the workforce, pursuing further studies, or charting your own course, remember that your education does not end today, but it is rather a new beginning. I wish you every success in your future endeavors, but remember that life is a collaboration, not a competition. Extend your hands to those who follow you, just as others did for you. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and never hesitate to do what is right. Never hesitate to do what is right. As you have learned during your time here, education extends far beyond the four corners of a classroom or a computer screen. We hope you look back fondly on the basketball games, Ozfest, intramural tournaments, battles of the bands, or even meeting a raccoon while walking back to your room at night. We have few of them that are very nice. To our class of 2024, we hope your time at UNF helped you discover your purpose and find your flock. UNF will forever be your nest, so soar high by dreaming boldly, acting compassionately, and living well. Before you head off into the world, I want to remind you and your families about Graduation Appreciation Night at our men's basketball game at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And remember, once an Osprey, always an Osprey. I'll be at the game, and I hope to see you there. I want to leave you with these words of wisdom that hopefully will help you, as it helped me, in your personal, professional life. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. according to a well-known saying. It continues, enemies have 7 letters, but so does France. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. Negativity has 10 letters, I counted them, but so does positivity. Please remember, anger kills wisdom, but if you flip it, wisdom kills anger. It can also be said, ego kills growth, but also growth kills ego. You see, life is two-sided. I know you're ospreys, you will choose the better side. As you leave UNF today to head onward and upward into new career and other new steps of your life journeys, you will find you always have choices. You are ospreys, and I have no doubt, and I am confident you will always make the right choices. We've given you the tools you need to be successful in your future. We've helped you find your true north. We have also taught you that learning does not end today. It's something you will continue the rest of your lives. With those life lessons, the support of your Osprey family, and your continued pursuit of knowledge, you will be better prepared to face challenges and chase your dreams. On behalf of the University of North Florida, I wish you well on the rest of your life journey, and congratulations! Thank you. Now I would like to invite Students' Body President, the incredible Michael Bersal, to convey greeting from Students' Government to the graduating class. Mikey.
Thank you, President Lemam. Good afternoon, graduates, distinguished faculty, family, friends, and Ospreys. Today we stand on the beautiful campus of the University of North Florida, a place that has become more than just a university for us, but a community, foundation, and a home. I'm so proud to be here today to celebrate with you all as your 2024-2025 Student Body President. Today we stand together in our home, a place that has welcomed us, shaped us, and challenged us to become who we are today. From our first steps on campus to today's ceremony, we've been on a journey that has defined us in ways we'll carry forward for a lifetime. We supported one another, shared in successes and setbacks, and together built a community rooted in resilience, unity, and purpose. These memories and the lessons we've learned here will stay with us long after we leave. As we reflect on this milestone, I'm reminded of a quote by Dwight D. Eisenhower. Accomplishment will prove to be a journey, not a destination. Today isn't the end of a road, but a step in a lifelong journey shaped by what we've learned and experienced here. UNF has taught us to embrace the unknown, to pursue our dreams with integrity, and to support each other along the way. Our journey, with all its challenges and triumphs, is just beginning. To our families, friends, and mentors, thank you for your unwavering support. To my fellow Ospreys, congratulations, class of 2024. Let's take the Osprey spirit with us as we soar into the world, remembering that our accomplishments are part of a greater journey. Remember, once an Osprey, always an Osprey. Thank you all.
I would now like to introduce Patrice Abner, who will bring greetings from the UNF Alumni Association. Patrice.
Thank you. It is my honor to extend congratulations to each of our new graduates from the UNF Alumni Association. After years of hard work, you've earned your University of North Florida degree, and you are now an Osprey for life. You are now equipped with the knowledge and skills to continue to succeed and to make an impact not only in your life, but also on the global community. As you embark on this next chapter, please stay connected to UNF. Attend alumni events and activities, stay up to date with the amazing things happening here, and share your UNF story with others you meet along the way. In doing so, you can be an advocate, a mentor, and a future supporter of UNF. On behalf of the more than 120,000 alumni worldwide, Well, 123,486 to be exact. We welcome you to the UNF Alumni Association. Congratulations, class of 2024, and best wishes on your amazing future.
Thank you, Patrice. Now, I would like to introduce Paul McElroy, a member of the UNF Board of Trustees. Trustee McElroy has been an asset to the Jacksonville community for a long time, previously serving as Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the JEA. And Trustee McElroy chaired the search committee that hired me. I like him a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Trustee McElroy.
Thank you, President LeMay. And a warm welcome from the Board of Trustees extended to you graduates, students, family, friends, uncles, aunts, faculty, and staff. It's an honor and I got to tell you, a real pleasure to be here. This is the best day of being a trustee. And to our graduates, it's a joyous day for you and your families, and an absolutely special one, which you'll begin to realize as you continue your journey through life. Today, as you cross, or should I say soar, or maybe swoop across the stage to receive your diploma, you will position yourself for a lifetime of professional and personal opportunity and success. We are so proud of you. That is myself and the trustees for all of your hard work, dedication, support to your fellow students, support to our community, and support from your families. I can't tell you how proud we are. From here, in deciding the direction you will follow, I encourage you to choose the paths of lifelong learning, curiosity, and service. This will add value and quality to your life and the life of the communities you choose to participate in. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I wish you much success and happiness in your life's journey. Your university is here for you, and we hope you will stay in touch and remain active in the UNF community. Congratulations on a wonderful, terrific, amazing job well done. Thank you.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the various majors of the College of Computing, Engineering, and Construction please rise and remain standing? President LeMay and Provost Patterson, the faculty of the College of Computing, Engineering, and Construction recommend these candidates for degrees. Will the degree candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Remember, in fairness to the guests seated directly behind you, please remain seated, but please show how proud you are of the degree candidates by cheering and applauding when you hear their names. Thank you.
Jose G. Aboitez Flores. Austin Michael Conway. Taylor J. Druby. David Augustine Smith. Mason J. Clem. Cameron Allen Sharp. Adam Daniel Pearson. Evan Ross Kornblum. Jonah P. Clark. Avery Loren Barrero. Lucy Lynn Story. Queenie Alyssa Fils. Jack Ryland Schlemmer. Alex Subarats. Stavros Adonis Malios. Matthew Ryan Eckert. Jack Ethan Lechner. Thomas Lee Vierk. Zachary Chandler Mason. Gavin James Stover. Logan Carl Gamache. Colby Christ. Kasim Donlick. Alan Muratagic. Jaden Silva Mendoza. Shavams Adakari. Danny Q. Connor J. Geller. Paul Shanklin. Kyler Lee Shearer. Carly Rowell. Caleb Ni Ashite Amar. Hunter James Wilson. Shiva Poreddy. Rishikesh Harshit Patel. Brian Chawla. Alexander Von Drew. Michael T. Albertelli. Zachary Richard Skelly. Brandon S. Myers. Kyle Stephen Casey. Joshua Alexander Mulgeri. Jeffrey Cruz Ritchie. Rachel Nicole Aguinaldo.
Ashley Marie Luttrell.
John Andrew Madrid Besquera. John Christopher Tabor. Anthony Trust Johnson Jr. Sebastian Matthew Tayo. Sharia Opal Hawk. Dylan Brown. Alexander W. Bell. Zion E. Gantia. Jakub Wisniewski. Jesse Jackson. Joshua Leonard. Joel John Papineau. Atahan Alpay Gozet. I Awesome Ilter. Frank Muthui Njagi. Sebastian Tai. Zach P. Tran. Colton Reed Harris. James Paul Coburn. Myra Etzel Gonzalez.
Zion N. Goodall, College of Computing, Engineering and Construction, Bachelor's of Science, Information Technology.
Bao Kwok Ho. Dustin Leonard. Jacob Davis. Carson Spalding Rogers.
Badir Bajalia.
Will the graduate, the candidates for a bachelor's degree in the various majors in the College of Education and Human Services, please rise and remain standing. President Lamayam, Provost Patterson, the faculty of the College of Education and Human Services recommend these candidates for degrees. Will the degree candidates please come forward to receive their diplomas? Once again, in fairness to the guests seated directly behind you, please remain seated, but show how proud you are of the degree candidates by cheering and applauding when you hear their names. Thank you.
Elizabeth Marie Kirby. Nina Guinevere Colston.
Lillian Jean Mulholland.
Laura Rose Papp. Taylor Davidson. Colin William Neely. Matthew Edward Evans. Emma M. Boucher. Amanda Victoria Liu. Dejane Lockie Ravenel.
Andrea Summer Taylor.
Heidi Corinne Hawk. Abigail Grace Sedlatek. Isabella Rose Powell. Caitlin Grace Third. Lacey Marie Taylor. Christina Vyacheslavovna Morozov. Jason L. Liskowski. James Lee McClintock III. Janvier A. Caraballo. Timothy Murphy II. Thomas Daniel Welty. Marcus L. Zarelli. Christopher R. Hines. Michael J. Frazier. Owen Kaiser. Michaela Kirsten Simmons. Nicole Catherine Sweat. Ashley Ann Madliner. Jordan Marie Clark. Sarah Kate Shearer. Grayson Jewel Hendricks. Melody Jang. Trinity Monet Carson. Hannah Elizabeth Grimes.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the various majors in the Brooks College Health please rise and remain standing? President Lamaya and Provost Patterson, the faculty of the Brooks College Health recommended these candidates for degrees. Will the degree candidates come forward to receive their diplomas? Once again, in fairness to the guests seated directly behind you, please remain seated. But please show how proud you are of the degree candidates by cheering and applauding when you hear their names. Thank you.
Samir Hikmat Soni. Jake M. Griggs. Gabriel D. Lyon. Cameron Johnson. Melissa Vehabovich. Dory Adriana Chin. Sarah A. Nasser. Keishaana Delisha Lennon. Angela Quinto Asen. Mia D. Perez. Rebecca Burstein. Natalie Shields Montgomery. Ciara Lorena Marin. Jordan Elizabeth Kulikin. Brian P. Ownsman. Stephanie S. Magno. Caitlin May Scott. Camille Elise Reed. Maya Danielle Nelson. Austin Davis Garrison. Adam John Kuyawa II. Champ Ben Pell. Gina Kim. Jennifer Morales McLeod. Carissa Ann Summers. Deverell Walker. Nadia A. Suiza. Marlena de la Caridad Olivia Diaz. Mackenzie Chanel Forrest. LaShonda Marie Jones. Janaya Destiny Barry Hughes. Jacqueline Carnetta Respes. Nicole Amber Bogart. Hannah Elizabeth Thornton. Hannah R. Moran. Selena Barker Hernandez. Ruth Nicole Sanders. Emily A. Christie. Ariel Lockley. Kim Kim. Skylar Hokulani Leffingwell. Haya Elizabeth Gurgis. Megan Nicole Boxell. Brooke Mia Sourwine. Caitlin E. Rivera. Victoria Montoya Almanza. Lauren Elizabeth Johnson. Brandon Paul Orta. Brooke Smith. Kayla Nicole Vaughn. Taylor Ronnie Wells. Junkie Patel. Francesca Florence Pinaflorida Sierra. Elizabeth Rose Browning. Alyssa Marie Tappan. Samantha Lily Barth. Sarah Phillips. Abigail Grace Daniels. Alyssa Ann DiTrio. Rolando Cordova Vargas. Stephanie Manalo Thrasher. Demi Ann Barnett. Kiana Chanel Melendez. Gabrielle Jordan McCormick. Elizabeth Savignano. Brooklyn Marie Johnson. Jocelyn M. Bemis. Gracie May Paget. Anna Rose Epting. Haley O. Lockhart. Jessica L. Strange. Mackenzie Page Matthews. Elizabeth Marie Markowski. Sarah Elizabeth Borg. Catherine Elizabeth Dunn. Alice S. Bennett. Taylor Ann Hand. Casey Lee Tudor. Marco Alejandro Leno. Augusto Enrique Villegas. Allison Elizabeth Peckham. Ayla Rizvanovic. Savannah Aaliyah Banks. Blakely Ray Mallory. Etane Metiege Ibong. Yailin Torres. Garima Agrawal. Irene Nakaye. Michael Ariette. Connor James Green. Carol Rice. Sandra Rebecca Brand. Mason T. Kemp. Jaquez Duran Prince. Myra Alicia Faulkner. Amanda Michelle Rosas. Luca George Shordai. Eli Donald Hughes. Zachary C. Diller. Jaron Danes. Allison Ann Harrell. Brianna Maria Walters. Mark Gordon Turcott. Raymond Tu. Mallory Lynn Mastronardi. Kristen Jenny Swaggener. Cassandra June Squires. Jessa Elizabeth Gray. Adriana Gabrielle Rodriguez. Reina Simone Lamar. Zoe Savannah Pimienta. Javen Kyler Arthur.
Jasmine Soares.
Christian Brianna Williams.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degree in the various majors in the Coggin College of Business please rise and remain standing? President Limayam and Provost Patterson, the faculty of the Coggin College of Business recommend these candidates for degrees. Will the degree candidates come forward to receive their diplomas? Remember, in fairness to the guests seated directly behind you, please remain seated, but please show how proud you are of the degree candidates by cheering and applauding when you hear their names. Thank you again.
Sydney Kiana Mullen. Mia Greenfield. Bianca Micheline Tutbong. Hong No. Jason Fu Fong Win. Rocky Rohan Dionarine. Devin Ashley Stubbs. Kevin Joseph Prada. Michelle Burraby. Wendy Nicole Bryan. Chase Philip Stanaback.
Kason Miller.
Andrew M. Christ. Danny Alberto Trinidad Lopez. Diana Gura.
Alicia Yvette Ayalo Barreto.
Mark Angelo Romana Kabiling. Kelly Francis Dixon. Christina Kalegieva. Brian Karumba. Ali Erisi. Lakaya Shankaria Steeny. Angeline Nia Timothea Cook. Joshua Peter Leo Ainsley. Sang Nu Ong. Noon Ta. Caitlin S. Oaks Stevens. Barbara Alexis Downey. Brittany Nicole Newhart. Reese Leanne Riley. Garrett Timothy Butler. Maya Muradova. Sophia Bassem Mardini. Gwyneth Shuri Plum. Jonathan Jason Beck. Asim Ali Reshamwala. Alec John Fisk. Ishita Sharma. Blaine C. Johnson. Paige Zoe Mack. Fat Tien Nguyen. Jordan Claire Gregoire. Kiefer Alexander Young. Khalees Michaela Croker. Khyati Patel. Noah Eric Befeller. Alexis Elise Shalley. Shannon Melissa Oaxaca. Giancarlo Escruceria. Abigail Charlene Herrera Panduro. Riley Zebenden. Emily Marie Sell. Jolene Wynn. Ari Ocean Anderson. Aditi Jha.
Tayana Irizarry.
Samantha Mayun Goodman. Lauren R. Stapleton. Mia Elizabeth Staley. Mallory Brooke Sykes. Emily Boyd Bingham.
Gabriela Faith Hidalgo, Coggin College of Business, Bachelor's of Business Administration, Business Management.
Don Walker. Marcus Rashad Lawson. Austin Daniel Stauffer. Ryan Michael Stogdell. Lydia Rose Dion Hansen. Maria Paula Rojas Molin. Allison Nicole Ladd. Tyler Cole Green I. Kyle Edwin Van Zanden. John Andrew Tucker. Tyler Joseph Banker. George G. Laxton. Ethan Riley Messer. Ethan Michael Plantier. Chevelle Rodriguez. Isla Bodick. Julian M. Kahn. Zachary Noble. Malik Young. Kelvin Deshaun Hill. Levi Josh Herring. Joshua Philip Manor. James Francis Gallant. Courtney Lauren Fitzgerald. Megan Kaylee Miller. Kaylee Lauren McKnight. Anna Marie Butler. Christine Walter Eisenbeis. Alexis Katrina Euler. Preet Triputi Prajapati. Isaac Cardenas. Connor Ship Clark. Crystal Lynn Clark. Brianna Gale Burke. Zachary A. Carter.
Scott V. Lucia.
Rebecca Cooper. Abigail Perez. Candice Pietro Cannon. Adon Adem Koma. Cameron E. Snyder. Kyle A. Kriski. Mackenzie Hawkrider. Garrett Lane LaGrange. Richard MacArthur Vanek.
William Howard Scirocco III, Coggin College of Business, Bachelor's of Business Administration, Marketing.
Ian Nicholas Schmidbauer. Davis Hunt Wiggins. Wade Matthews Hampton. Bryce L. Wool. Catalina A. Broadbridge. John Paul Valliere. Edward William McCarthy. Gertie Toku. Toby Zhao. Charles Jesus Malian Rincon. Logan R. La Rochelle. Sophia Erin Axtell Wagon. Sarah Nicole Davidson. Rachel Ann De Los Santos. Matthew Nelson Young. Jeffrey Nicholas Reyes. Dylan Robert Irish. Marco Luis Pereira. Ryan W. Landscoot. Juan Angel Gonzalez. Jason Robert Clark. Nicholas Suarez Schaffner.
Did you get two? I need another. Thank you.
Jason Ali Asi. Andrew Miller. Milton Ambrose Hoyer III. Colby Douglas Lund. William Watkins Moorfield. Carson Michael Chorney. Scott David Hahnemann. Nick Keon Fakar. Parker Lee Smith. Matthew Brenson Clements. Tamari Horava. Lindsay Morgan Dewar. Raymond Edward Bast. Thomas Austin Doherty. Colin Dorencott. Samay A. Arsala. Ruth Capian. Miranda Ann Vandervoort. Nicholas Andre Harris. Tyrese Phillip. Sammy Q. Ya Ming Zhang. Travis Andrew Lizer.
Thank you so much.
Ethan B. Black. Judah Teron Myers. Derry DeMonte Jackson Jr. Naman Kapoor.
Hong Tran.
Brentley Jace Salmon. Denirama. Aiden C. DeLong. Ashton Sapien. William A. Cooper. Daniel Cameron Averill III. Clara Carol Hass-Round. Brooke Rose West. Margaret Ramaya. Colin David Fry. Ashwin Shamir Mendez Moran. Sean Roland Zayas.
Luke Edward Clausen.
Michaela Janelle Stallings. Olivia Grace Myers. Brian Aaron Dunn. Alex Lee Arrington. Allison Formisano. Alexander Joseph Lavalio. Jeffy Viscardson Fellenol. Jack Fader. Harper Ann Cowan. Orchid Garcia. Liam Xavier Leahy. Elma Beck Teach. Bethany Gabrielle Ham. Ariana Marie Ferrara. Aliyah Fadia Jabu. Lexi Brightback. Marley Alexandra Cooper.
Captain Christopher Riccardi of the United States Army will now present the graduating Army ROTC students and read the officer creed. Captain Riccardi.
Thank you, President LeMay, and congratulations to all the graduates. Master Sergeant Coronado, please present the candidates. As the Assistant Professor of Military Science for the UNF Army ROTC program, it is a great honor for me to read the Officer's Creed to these young candidates who will soon enter the ranks of the Army Officer Corps. Cadets Zoe Pimienta and Daniel Averill will be appointed as Second Lieutenants today, December 13, 2024. Each have successfully completed the challenging and rigorous pre-commissioning requirements of the Army ROTC program in addition to their degree work. The creed reads as follows: I will give to the selfless performance of my duty and my mission the best that effort, thought, dedication can provide. To this end, I will not only seek continually to improve my knowledge and practice of my profession, but also I will exercise the authority entrusted to me by the President and Congress with fairness, justice, patience, and restraint, respecting the dignity and human rights of others and devoting myself to the welfare of those placed under my command. In justifying and fulfilling the trust placed in me, I will conduct my private life as well as my public service so as to be free both from impropriety and the appearance of impropriety, acting with candor and integrity to earn the unquestioning trust of my fellow soldiers, juniors, seniors, and associates, and employing my rank and position not to serve myself, but to serve my country and my unit. By practicing physical and moral courage, I will endeavor to inspire these qualities in those by my example. In all my actions, I will put loyalty to the highest moral principles and the United States of America above loyalty to organizations, persons, and my personal interests.
Members of the graduating class, please rise. Trustee McElroy, please join me at the podium for the conferral of the degrees. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Florida, upon recommendation of the faculty and concurrence of the University of North Florida's Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the respecting degrees for which you have qualified with all the rights, privileges, and responsibility thereunto appertaining. Graduates, you may now move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left. Everyone, I am so honored, excited, energized to present to you the University of North Florida Fall 2024 graduating class. Congratulations one more time. Members of the UNF Chamber Singers will lead us in singing the University of North Florida alma mater. The lyrics can be found on the screen above and in the digital program online. Please rise.
We recall those days of gladness, nestled midst the lakes and pine, where we sought the gift of knowledge, alma mater, pride of mine. Sing her glory and her praises, let them ring from sea to sea. North Florida we proudly honor, UNF, all hail to thee. Near the shores of the Atlantic, where the osprey soars, on high stands our alma mater strong and true, with her colors gray and blue. Sing her glory and her praises, let them ring from sea to sea. North Florida we proudly honor, UNF. All hail to thee. Hail to thee.
Great job. Graduates, one more time, please remember, once an osprey, always an osprey. Also, please remember, UNF is the only university in the world where we provide a lifelong warranty on your degree. Yes, we do. If you ever need help, we will always be here for you. Thank you very much for being with us today. We're not done yet. One more requirement for graduation. So would just the graduates please stand? You're standing, that's very good. Now, at UNF, we like to break records. History will be made in just a few seconds. I want the graduating class to break the record of the loudest swoop in the history of UNF since its inception in 1972. Are you ready? Say yes. Yeah. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Swoop. Colleagues, faculty, was that good? I said no. All right, now we need the help of everyone. On the count of 3. We break the record. History is being made. 1, 2, 3. Swoop. The record is broken. Thanks again. Congratulations. Now everyone else, please stand and remain standing in front of your seats until the recessional concludes. Again, congratulations and go Ospreys.